There it is. Hey, glad you could make it. So this week I've been doing some reading, and I read some Hemingway, and he said the world breaks everyone. Yeah, that's true. No one gets through life unbroken. No one stays, undamaged. Everyone gets hit somewhere they didn't expect it. Sometimes it's all at once, sometimes slow over time. What people don't really talk about is what happens after the break. What are your thoughts? Crazy dog. I think about a broken bone. If you rush it, if you don't let it set, if you just keep using it like nothing happened, it never really heals right. But if you stop, if you give it time, patience, attention, then it can heal properly. And when it does, it usually doesn't break in the same place ever again. That spot ends up stronger. Not because it didn't hurt, but because it was taken seriously. People aren't that different. All right, look at this. Everything in one spot. It's one-stop shop. Look, I got the birch bark. I can take off some of this without hurting the tree. And look at these pine branches. Listen, they're perfect. All right, let me grab this up and we'll set up camp over here, and I'll be right back. I got some little pine branches, little wisps of branches. Those are going to be perfect for lighting. And I got some heavier stuff. So let me go ahead and finish getting... He's eating all my snow. Let me finish getting my tinder and stuff together, and then we'll build this fire together. Okay. So we got wispy, we have small, we have medium, we have large. So we got everything I think we need. And I got to see if I got that magnesium block. And I'm ready. I got the birch bark. All right, come over here. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. I got everything ready. I have birch bark, little wispy pine. I have small pine, medium pine, and then I got the larger stuff for the fire. Because you got to have it all ready, because once this baby starts, you can't be out running around looking for more firewood. And here's what I got. It's called Ultimate Magnesium Fire Starter. I got this at my local military supply. Look at here. Okay. Okay, instructions. I'm a boy. I don't read those. Well, this is different. Let's see here. Okay, what the heck? Oh, that's the magnesium. The ferro rod, I mean. See? All right. So I'll put a paper in my pocket so I don't lose it. Because you can't leave a mess. All right. And now we are going to take, let's use that. And will... The heck? Oh, I gotta take this apart. There we go. And I'll lose this if I don't put it back together. Okay. Sharp on one side, so we can use that to make... Oh, look at that. Can you see the shavings it's making? There we go. Now I'm going to take those shavings and dump them right there where I'm going to put a spark, hopefully. So, okay, we're done with the magnesium. I'll set it right here for now. I'll grab the ferro rod. Look at this thing. I don't know. It was supposed to, I believe, stay glued in here, but it come undone. So let's put it there so I don't break it. Oh boy. Here we go. Hey! Oh, there it is. Look at that. Here's my wispies. Put this back away so I don't lose it. I'm going to keep that. There we go. Get my medium size. That was a small. Here's the medium. Dude, look at this. This is awesome. See, I had everything ready because I don't know how long that birch was going to keep burning. Look at this stuff. That stuff is super flammable. All right. Yeah, so this was a couple bucks for that magnesium block. And I just found some stuff out in the woods. How cool is that? You know, just foraging through the woods and finding things to start a fire. Let that steak cook. I could put the steak over top of my water so when it starts to drip, that juicy yumminess would go in my coffee, but you know. What do you want? All right, everything's picked up. Didn't leave any garbage, any trash. We are taking memories and leaving footprints. Here we go. You ready, puppy? Come on, let's go. Man, what a great time I had with you today. You know, people do get broken and they try to move on way too fast after the break. They stay busy, they distract themselves, and they carry that brokenness forward and call it being tough. But that's not strength, that's just unfinished healing. Others slow down. They acknowledge the fracture, the break, and they listen to their heart and try to hear what may have caused it. You know, the world is going to break you. That part's not optional, but how you respond is. If you're willing to heal properly, not perfectly, not quickly, you don't come back unbreakable. You come back stronger, more resilient, more aware of who you are. Thanks for hanging out with me on the Nature Trail with Howard.